I am Aliana Di Casamra from Public Administration, and today I'm going to discuss about robotics. So what is robotics? It is a branch of engineering that involves the conception, design, manufacture, and operation of robots. The objective of the robotics field is to create intelligent machines that can assist humans in a variety of ways. So robotics can take on a number of forms. A robot may resemble a human, or it may be in the form of a robotic application, such as robotic process automation, which simulates how humans engage with software to perform repetitive rule-based tasks. So robotics is a branch of engineering and computer sciences where machines are built to perform program tasks without further human intervention. So robots are widely used in such industries as automobile manufacture to perform simple repetitive tasks and in industries where work must be performed in environment hazardous to humans. So traditionally, robotics are used when tasks are either too difficult for humans to perform well. In healthcare, the future of robotics in agriculture could make labor shortages and worker fatigue feel less acute. But there's another big potential advantage, the sustainability. So the example of robots used in agriculture is the AgRobot E-Series, where the harvester does not need to touch the fruit. The robotics arms grip and cut the stem and then place it into filled container for packing in consumer container. So, with robots becoming more common each and every day, it is important to understand both the advantages and disadvantages that robots have. This will help enable people to better determine when to use and when to not use robots. So, here are some of the advantages of robots. Number one, increase efficiency. Robots can complete certain tasks faster and more efficiently than humans as they are designed and built to perform them with a higher accuracy. Number two, long working hours. You can employ robots in places where it is risky for humans to handle jobs. They can work continuously for months together without a break, maintenance, and are considered to be more productive than people. Number three, respective and dangerous tasks. So some tasks are deemed as too dangerous and repetitive for humans to carry out, and so instead, robots can perform these tasks instead. Number four, new jobs. With its progression, it churns out new jobs as people need to design and fix the issues in robots as well. So here are the disadvantages. Number one, higher cost and continuous supply power. So robots consume a lot of power to function. Robots need to be maintained continuously to keep them in good condition. You would need to invest a huge amount of money to buy robots. Number two, unemployment. So if robotics comes into trend, then many skillful and wage workers would also lose their job, which are actually the bread and butter of their families. So number three, dangerous. So robots can also be dangerous to humans when they malfunction or designed to work for warfare, and some of the countries have started using robots in wars in various forms. So last, emotionless. So robots can never interact like humans as they lack empathy. So if robots comes into the force them in various parts of the personalized services human touch will always be missing. So there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages of robots, but this is all what I wrote. The impacts of robotics on the society. So robots are used in multiple areas, especially where they can alleviate strenuous tasks or complete missions that are dangerous for human to undertake. Robots are specifically designed to reduce human efforts with the development of technology and provided with a lot of devices that are fully automated and are convenient to use. So robots provide great ease and comfort to humans by completing tasks given to them quickly and effortlessly. So apart from being precise and consistent, robots can work in any environment. Adding to their flexibility, robots eliminate dangerous jobs for humans because they are capable of working in hazardous environments. They can handle lifting heavy loads, toxic substances, and repetitive tasks. This has helped companies to prevent many accidents, also saving time and money. Robots are machines that can be used to do jobs. Some robots can do work by themselves. Other robots must always controlled by humans. So the study of robots is called robotics. The main era of robotic research and development was in the mid 20th century. So, Isaac Asimov is the one who popularized the term robotics. He is a visionary who invented in the 1930s the positronic brain for controlling robots. He also invented the three laws of robotics. Number one, a robot may not harm a human through actions or inaction. Allow human to command to harm. So it means that a robot must never harm human beings. So number two, a robot must obey the orders given by a human being except when such orders conflict with the first law. So the second law means robots must follow instructions from humans without violating rule number one. So rule number three is a robot must protect its own existence as long as it does not conflict with the first and second laws. So it says that robots must protect themselves without violating the other rules. So here's my two questions with you guys. So number one, it is the study of robots. It is the study of robots. Number two, who invented the three laws of robotics? Who invented the three laws of robotics?
Grace and peace, everyone. So I am Mika Joy as Eugenio. I am going to discuss about the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science. It involves developing computer programs to complete tasks that would otherwise require human intelligence. AI algorithms can tackle learning, perception, problem solving, language understanding, and or logical reasoning. AI is used in many ways within the modern world. Most AI programs are not used to control robots. Here is the examples of artificial intelligence. First, maps and navigation. AI has drastically improved traveling. Instead of having to rely on printed maps or directions, you can now use Waze, Google, or Apple Maps on your phone and type in your destination. Using machine learning, the algorithms remember the edges of the buildings it has learned, which allows for better visuals on the map and recognition and understanding of house and building numbers. The application has also been taught to understand and identify changes in traffic flow so that it can recommend a route that avoids roadblocks and congestion. Second, facial detection and recognition. Using virtual filters on our faces when taking pictures and using Face ID for unlocking our phones are two examples of artificial intelligence that are now part of our daily lives. The former incorporate face detection, meaning any human face is identified. The latter uses face recognition through which a specific face is recognized. Facial recognition is also used for surveillance and security by government facilities and at airports. Third, text editors or autocorrect. AI algorithms use machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing to identify an incorrect usage of language and suggest corrections in word processors, texting apps, and every other written medium. It seems linguists and computer scientists work together to teach machines grammar. Just like you were taught at school, the algorithms are taught through high quality language data, so when you use a comma incorrectly, the editor will catch it. Lastly, search and recommendation algorithms. When you want to watch a movie or shop online, have you noticed that the items suggested to you are often aligned with your interests or recent searches? These smart recommendation systems have learned your behavior and interests over time by following your online activity. The data is collected at the front end from the user and stored and analyzed through machine learning and deep learning. It is then able to predict your preferences, usually and offer recommendations for things you might want to buy or listen to next. So now we will going to discuss the pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages of artificial intelligence. Reduction in human error. The phrase human error was born because humans make mistakes. From time to time, computers, however, do not make these mistakes if they are programmed properly with artificial intelligence. The decisions are taken from the previously gathered information, applying a certain set of algorithms. So errors are reduced and the chance of reaching accuracy with a greater degree of precision is a possibility. Second, takes risk instead of humans. This is one of the biggest advantages of artificial intelligence. We can overcome many risky limitations of human by developing an AI robot, which in turn can do the risky things for us. Let it be going to Mars, defuse a bomb, explore the deepest part of oceans, mining for coal and oil. It can be used effectively in any kind of natural or man-made disasters. Third, faster decisions. Using AI alongside other technologies, we can make machines take decisions faster than a human and carry out action quicker. While taking a decision, human will analyze many factors both emotionally and practically. But AI-powered machine works on what it is programmed and delivers the results in faster way. As every bright side has a darker version in it, artificial intelligence also has some disadvantages. Cost of creation. As AI is updating every day, the hardware and software need to get updated with time to meet the latest requirements. Machines need repairing and maintenance, which need plenty of cost. Its creation requires huge costs as they are very complex machines. Second, making humans lazy. AI is making humans lazy with its application automating the majority of the work. Humans tend to get addicted to these inventions, which can cause problems to future generations. Third, unemployment. As AI is replacing the majority of the repetitive tasks and other works with robots, human interference is becoming less, which will cause a major problem in the employment standards. Every organization is looking to replace the minimum qualified individuals with AI robots, which can do similar work with more efficiency. So now these are the last topic of our discussion about the impacts of artificial intelligence on our society. Artificial intelligence can dramatically improve the efficiency of our workplaces and can augment the work humans can do. When AI takes over repetitive or dangerous tasks, it frees up the human workforce to do work they are better equipped for, tasks that involve creativity and empathy, among others. If people are doing work that is more engaging for them, it could increase happiness and job satisfaction. Our society will gain countless hours or productivity with just the introduction of autonomous transportation and AI influencing our traffic congestion issues, not to mention other ways it will improve on the job productivity. Freed up from stressful commutes, humans will be able to spend their time in a variety of other ways. The way we uncover criminal activity and solve the crimes will be enhanced with artificial intelligence. Facial recognition technology is becoming just as common as fingerprints. The use of AI in the justice system also presents many opportunities to figure out how to effectively use the technology without crossing on individuals' privacy. Thank you for watching and God bless.